versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Let's get rid of these. I can't keep UI with no ramp. Is it sometimes okay to play both Isles in a Jade Mirror? Oh, certainly. I feel like a lot of times you just like have like easy ways to cycle in with Fandral in a lot of cases, but I don't know what kind of statement to make. I'm not sure if it's like standard to play both out. You know, I was about to say it's like in standard to play both idols out in Jade Mirror, but I'm not sure if that's true either. I think it's pretty close to 50-50. Like if you're playing directly perfect, like how often you play both idols as minions and how often you cycle at all. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure exact numbers, but it's certainly very common to play both idols as minions without shuffling. That's a really good target. We're just trying to stop his draw. Okay, we got UI. I need to cycle here.
Die, mage.
I'm not pushing because I have no tempo to push with anyways. And if he plays another minion, then I can trade the 4/1 in. Priest doesn't deal 1 damage that easily. So I can like trade for the Glock and then trade for another minion like Kazakis. Whereas I went face and he plays Kazakis, I can only trade for one of his minions. Go face here. Play around Holy Nova enough with the merit of this being a 3/6. If this is a 3/5, I might trade. Play around Nova a little bit. Dirty Rats. Dirty Rats. Ooh, nice. Dirty Rats for Velen in this matchup. Thinking of Plague here, and I can Wall Growth next turn, but Plague is so weak, and I don't really like it. I think just Wall Growth here. Hopefully we just top deck something else and just don't play Plague at all. Because our other option is to play Plague, we get an extra body faster, and then we can still Wall Growth next turn for the UI, but with this play we're just maybe hoping we get something else to use our mana on. Like such a weak thing to use our mana on here. Can only get 1 unit with Plague. Even if we trade into 3/2, we still only get 1. I wonder if we actually cycle the idol. This is our first one, but we're gonna UI next turn. I feel like I like cycling it because I have 2 UIs. If I had 2 cards in my hand or 3 cards in my hand and only had 1 UI, I don't think so, because I'd still want to draw. Like if I get too many Jade Idols and don't get cards like Aya, Nourish, you know, I play like a bunch of idols 1 turn, maybe get like a Wrath or MC Tech, then I'm out of stuff again. But with 2 UIs, I can never be out of stuff. So the more Jade Idols I draw, the better, I guess. I can never go too hard on Jade Idols. Definitely the Velen Mind Blast list. If he's running Holy Fire. Probably no Holy Nova. No, I couldn't have got another 1/5 training minion first. If I have 1 minion, he has 2 minions, I still only get 1/5. Okay, we want to swarm. Let's cycle 1 more in. We still have 6, like, we still have one more card in our hand than we would like here with this play, because we're going to have 6 cards next turn with UI, we go to 10, we're going to mill a card. This means no Razi, would have played Razi before, it's good. He still has Dragonfire, my Jades are kind of low though. Let's go and lose a card here. It's fine.
Darkness will consume you.
Like, there's nothing better than 1 mana, 5/5, 6/6, 7/7s. So, having a whole bunch of Jade Idols in my deck is nice, because those are still best top decks that late in the game. I don't think I'd vote on anyone over Pavel. I don't know who's in everything, but I don't think there's anyone I'd vote for over Pavel. So,
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Beast Jade seems like a more like an anti-priest list to me. I think it's kind of unhonest because it loses, like, it makes Jade really weak to aggro if you're gonna cut Plague and just kind of try to run, like, you know, half tempo cards. I think it's pretty unhonest, but it's a thing because of the priest meta. Oh, I don't keep Jade Idol usually unless I have a really good reason to. Like, if I have a lot of Blossoms, I'll keep Idol just because it stacks up very well and things like that. But for the most part, I'm looking for, like, Blossom and, like, better things to do. It is only 1 drop, but it's, you're not curving out every turn as Jade anyways. You need to have the best hand quality. Unhonest, I mean, like, it's like a deck that has really bad matchups. This Jade got really big really quickly. This Vandal's dead on board. Nothing to do with my mana with Nourish. If I ramp here, I go to 8. Can squeeze in Jade Behemoth hero power, then Malfurion hero power. But there's nothing to do with the hero power Jade Behemoth. I just like playing this out as a minion. I might need to draw this Nourish. I'll go Behemoth into Malfurion, we'll see, but without the UI in my hand, I'm gonna prioritize the Nourish for some other plays, maybe. I have to risk this here. It's not looking good for me. Well, also it's just 1/5s are awful here because I need this to actually trade with the board or absorb spells, not just like trading 4/4s into 1/5s for free, pretty much. Pretty tempting. Seems good.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
We don't take that. That's crazy. Take the value trade, but it's a 1-1. I was die. I think it's crazy. Actually, I really wish I thought about it more, because his hero power can kill my 3/3 already. Maybe I should have just taken the value trade and leave up the 3/4, and then I have a 1/1 here. I get punished with swipe pretty hard. I don't think it's an autoplay, that's the thing. I think I should have thought more about it. The reason why we always nurture Plague last turn is because we get more value from Plague later. With MC Tech, we actually don't maybe sometimes, but MC Tech there's too good to pass up.
My thoughts are plagued.
I ain't talking. Engage TC Wonder, mental dislocator.
Death is eternal. My turn is not. Light and rot.
I had 2 extra mana this turn. The Rat trades well against the 4/2 left over. With that 2 mana, I can either like Wrath or Dirty Rat, and I want to cycle this Wrath because we don't have UI yet. So at this point, there's nothing for us to Wrath. Not really. So I just went for the Rat there. If I pull Jades, that's like kind of good as well in its own way, because you know they don't get the Battle Cry. So. We need to troll. Yeah, 1 turn too late.
The land serves me.
I didn't take 3 more damage. I traded 3 health for my minion's health. And I could have taken 3 less damage, but my minion would have had to take that damage. We're running out of cards, huh? I must have got a lot of cycle in non-UIs, like double Nourish. I Nourish Draw 2, and then I cycled both Wraths. So we definitely have... This game we have to cycle this idol, or we're actually going to run out of cards.
Death is eternal. My turn is not.
Kind of scared of Plague Face from this point on, but I don't have a great answer to play around that. He has 2 swipes left, so I kept the 5/1, 5/2 instead of 5/1, and killed like the other minion. all three, huh?
Your magic shall not save you.
You going now?
Is eternal. My turn is not.
I have a really good setup here, potentially. If I Plague Idols together, I might be able to hide a whole bunch of idols behind Plagues and just race him. He played around it pretty well, only 2 minions here. Let's still do that. Although, if we play all 3 idols, we're very, very all in. The last UI is useless.
My thoughts are plagued.
It's not always wrong, though. I'm losing a 9. Yeah, no, the tempo is too good. I still use UI for the finisher, although it's not much more damage than the hero power. But
My thoughts are plagued.
good news is no more MC techs. So these kind of plays, like, it's hard for him to make a comeback. Even if he does play another plague, we can just trade in and then play our own plagues and just start pushing for face. Not playing an extra 9/9 to cycle in, I feel, is a crime here. His hand size is kind of small. He used double MC tech already, and he only has 1 more plague. And we have another plague to go defensive, to erase him as well.
Is eternal. My turn is not. I'm almost out of cards. Death is eternal. My turn is not. Light and rot.
He's used 1 swipe. Can't double swipe lethal me here. 1 swipe, 1 hero power 7, so I'm 1 off lethal for that. I take the Valley trade because Plague doesn't matter here anyways, right? He only gets 1 no matter what. I mean, technically start trading and then getting more, but that's like, the plays are so weird at that point that it's not worth playing around.
Tangled web. Death is eternal. My turn is not. I'm out of cards. My thoughts are plagued. Death is eternal. My turn is not.
I take a fatigue, so I have to armor here if I go face. If I trade, I can face him. I mean, if I trade here, I can face him with my hero power. If I go face with the minion, I need to armor so I don't die. I don't believe I should die here. Breaker's already been played. He has UI swipe, neither which kill me, I believe. Wait, am I just wrong on the swipe? Yeah, swipe kills me actually. UI doesn't kill me at least.
Death is eternal. My turn is not. My thoughts are plagued.
He played around the plague so well here that I wasn't able to push any damage in.
Master.
I got him though. Barely. Oh yeah, he used all the swipes, that's true. So UI didn't kill me.